Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Salt Lake City for the last stop for the Red brand before TLC. Welcome to NSW Raw. My name is Dave Easton and we are sold out. Yes, we are allowed to have people in the arena. We have got 12,500 packed into the arena here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, well, here comes the acting GM. Of course, Mr. McMundo, he said on SmackDown tonight, we will get a new GM. Who is it going to be? Yes, of course, my name is the voice of wrestling, Dave Easton. Thank you very much for joining us. What has Mr. McMundo gone in? So who is the new GM? I'll tell you what, it's not me. I wish it was me, but it's not me. I have to be the voice, of course, of NSW behind the desk. Yeah! Go on, Mr. McMundo, you get that microphone. Thank you to SS Twitch Wrestling for the host. Much appreciated. Thank you to Yogalama for the host. Let's listen in. Welcome to NSW Raw. Now I will get straight to the point. Last week on SmackDown, I said I would be appointing a new GM for Raw tonight. And I have. I give to you the new Raw GM, Yuri Watson. And thank you very much to Matt Nitro for the follow. Much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, making his grand return tonight, it is the Professor, Yuri Watson. And I told you, ladies and gentlemen, that it's the hits that keep on coming. And Yuri Watson, well, is he here? And there he is! Yuri Watson is in NSW, returning, and is the new GM of Raw. Can you believe, ladies and gentlemen, well, Yuri Watson, now back in NSW, has been manager of great tag teams, of course, was ECW champion, of course, I do believe, in his time as an active competitor. And let's see what Mr. McMundo, yes, that's his alt attire, ladies and gentlemen. He has more than two suits, you know. Come on, give him some credit. Welcome to NSW Raw, Yuri, and welcome back to NSW, but pal, let I remind you that I'll be watching, and I want you to put on the best shows, and I want you to get the best talent. Good luck, pal! I can still do the accents, I promise. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. McMundo, I've got to tell you one thing. Laying down the law here, and it looks like he's already laying down the law for Yuri Watson. And, well, Yuri's going to have the mic. Let's see what he has to say. I am back, and now I am here to run Raw my way, and I'm going to make sure we have the best talent and the best matches every week. And next week, we have the draft, and Raw, SmackDown, and NXT will, of course, you've got to remember, we are going to have a draft after TLC. Be in the same building, and everyone is up to be drafted, so I will make sure that after that show we have the best roster, and if that means we lose a few, we will also gain the superstars we need to move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, the Professor Yuri Watson, your new Raw GM. What a start to Raw tonight. I've got a feeling this could be very interesting. The last stop for the Raw brand before TLC starts with Yuri Watson. Looking very healthy these days, ladies and gentlemen. Yuri Watson. Ready for action here tonight, I do believe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up tonight, Seth Rollins and Matt Rhodes will team tonight against their challengers at TLC, Nova Mahal and Vince Albright. The winners of that match will pick the match stipulations for TLC. That is your main event, and that is coming tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, he is Ricochet. Yes, the former NSW Champion looking to get back on the winning trail tonight. And Ricochet, of course, well, you know, he is looking to once again get the high flying action started on Raw here in Salt Lake City. Got to tell you one thing, I am very excited. coming up this coming week. Of course, we've got SmackDown, the last stop for the Blue Brand, coming up on Thursday night. And then TLC comes your way Sunday night on our Twitch channel. You do not want to be anywhere else, as we put our branding in the bottom corner. There you go. Ricochet ready to go. The superhero ready to take on all comers in NSW. And his opponent from Dundee, Scotland, he is Rob Dundee. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Dundee, I know he's in a very angry mood after what has gone down in the last few weeks. He is still not recovered from that shock defeat that he suffered just a few weeks ago on Raw, of course. He is out for revenge. And of course, Dundee, well, you don't want to get this man, the Scottish psychopath, in an angry mood at the best of times. Ricochet may be in for a very long night here in Salt Lake City. Of course, it was a few weeks ago which Nova Mahal has shocked the world in this rise from going from many people said he wouldn't even beat Dundee to beat AJ Styles, to now get an opportunity at the NSW Championship on Sunday night. And you know that, well, Rob Dundee will not let that sit. And you've got to think that Ricochet could be a punching bag in this one. But, and they said that, of course, Ricochet's been an NSW champion. He's been a US champion, NXT Tag Team champion, of course. But has he got the power to outstop Rob Dundee here in this opening contest? We thank you for wherever you are tuning in to NSW's. Dundee goes in for the early cover. As I said, 12,500 packed into Salt Lake City here tonight. As Ricochet now going to work over the arm of Dundee. Some early advantage maybe going to the Scot. No, yeah, well, he's going to keep a hold of it. Yeah, some of the graps already. Thank you to Miss Cupcakes 1 for the host, much appreciated. As Ricochet now turning Dundee and slamming him on the back of his head. Ricochet trying to get the fans going here in Salt Lake. Remember, we've still got plenty to come tonight. Got some huge matchups. Of course, we've got our first ever mixed tag team match here tonight, when Braun Strowman and Charlotte Omega will take on Adrian Kincaid and Charlotte Flair, with the winners of those matches, well, whoever wins from the women, getting to pick their stipulation at TLC. Of course, it will be Charlotte Omega defending the Raw Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair this Sunday night at TLC. And of course, you've got to remember the tag team champions of of course, Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens. They're going to be defending their tag team championships against Easy Money in Adrian Kincaid and the Mundo this Sunday night. Both these... Oh my god, no. We don't want to start tonight with a countdown. Get back in the ring! Ricochet takes Dundee down with a Hurricane Rana. Oh my god, we're going to start with a countdown. Oh, wait. No, Ricochet's in. 10. Oh, 10! That was 10! Has the referee forgot how to count to 10 here? Ricochet, he definitely put both hands up. Well, he's allowing this match to continue, which is probably a good thing. As I say, we don't want to count out. As I say, it's sort of a speciality in this season. Ricochet working over a Hurricane Rana again to Dundee on the outside. Big match, of course. Big match, John, of course, your referee. As a push away by Dundee. Oh my god. They're not gonna... Oh my god! Ricochet slammed into the ring stairs. The ring steps, ring stairs. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference. And this time, Dundee wins by count out. And Ricochet, well, you've got to say, big match. John helped Rob Dundee there. Well, let's go to the official word. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Rob Dundee. Oh dear, I've got a feeling this could be one of those nights. Well, Dundee picks up the win here on Raw. And of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, NSW comes your way 4 times a week. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and 205 Live, of course. Join us on Mixer for SmackDown, and NXT and 205 Live will be on a Saturday night for once, of course, because we've got TLC on Sunday. He sees for now. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, he is Finch Pee-wee. Now, of course, if you were with us last week on Raw, you'd notice that John Woods has gone missing in action. Of course, he had this strange promo a couple of weeks ago saying that it's time for change. Finch, of course, lost his match to Daniel Cage last week, and well, sort of said that he's missing his captain. The ship can't sail without John Woods. And well, it seems like John Woods is still nowhere to be seen. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, what? Whoa, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, Joseph, the Beast. Okay. When did we go back to season 4? Joseph the Beast. Well, Retro Beast, you could say here tonight. Well, of course, we know that the AOP have not been around for a little while, but it looks like Joseph the Beast returning. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if things aren't getting hot and heavy already, I've just got word in my ear that Yuri Watson has made this match an Extreme Rules match. I am a little bit taken back here. It's really weird not seeing Joseph the Beast not in AOP gear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Extreme Rules coming up. Joseph the Beast and Finch Pee-wee. Let's see what goes down in this one. Of course, remember, we thank you wherever you are tuning in. Of course, my name is Dave Easton, the voice of wrestling, bringing you NSW Raw as Pee-wee with a scoop and a slam. I just don't understand this whole thing. Of course, we know Yuri Watson's our new GM now, and now he's making Extreme Rules matches. But I am shocked to see Joseph the Beast. Well, as I said, this thing, it seems like it's like season 4 all of a sudden again. Big scoop. And the nice snake eyes into the corner. Finch Pee-wee, if you thought he was in a fight here. Oh, nice! Suplex. And a headbutt into the chest. Of course, if you know your NSW history, of course, you'll know that Joseph the Beast, well, ECW, he's been a tag team champion. He hasn't been a singles champion, but he, of course, he's only 23-year-old, of course. He's been around NSW since he was 19. He's killed 2 people at college. But you know that it's it's just maybe NSW going back to its glory days, maybe. I don't know what more you can say about it. What next? Who else is going to return to NSW? As a Titty Express by Finch Pee-wee and balls! Headbutt! As we talk about, of course, Joseph the Beast returning. Of course, Finch Pee-wee, one of the newest competitors, has been around for a couple of seasons now, but it seems very strange for Finch Pee-wee to be out on his own in here. And where the hell is John Woods these days? We don't know what's going on with John Woods. We haven't heard from John Woods. We don't know if John Woods is ever going to return to NSW. It's just very strange. And now... Uh-oh. Oh, don't give him a stick. Oh, no, nice reversal by Finch Pee Wee into the midsection. And a shot to the arse. Here comes the stick of Joseph the Beast. Of course, if you remember your NSW history as well, he used to like drinking bleach in college. As well as he killed 2 people. I don't know if we're allowed to say that. Are we allowed to say it? I guess it's the truth. I guess it is. No. As a nice reversal by Finch Pee Wee, sending Joseph the Beast. No, he hangs on. And a hip toss brings him back in. Oh, now look at this. Huge punches. Now you've just got to think. We're talking about one tag team partner. Of course, these 2 have faced each other in tag team competition with their respective teams. You've got to think, what's now happened to Tyler Jordan? We haven't heard from Tyler Jordan. Of course, the other half of AOP for a while. There's a bear hug here by Finch Pee Wee. What he could do, he could send Joseph the Beast all the way back to AOP. Shot and another one to the back. And the clap! Giving Finch the clap. Always like he goes on the huge lariato. Cover! Hook of the leg! Just a one. Early days, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty left to go in this one, you've got to feel. And now, Joseph the Beast has him up. And brings Finch down into the sexy pin. Oh, and he nearly got him. So close with the sexy pin, but not on this occasion. Kick to the midsection and again a clobbering shot. Gotta tell you one thing. Is this what maybe that Joseph the Beast wanted? You know, the AP were going through some hard times. Of course, they lost the Raw Tag Team Championships. Maybe this a singles push, a singles run as well. Maybe on the cards for what? Maybe to get Joseph the Beast to get his career back on track. Well, now look at this, a big headbutt from the man from Colorado. Into the midsection again, now just huge shots. Look at the kicks. And you can now, Joseph the Beast feeling it. And again, just digging that knee deep into the side of the head. Into the cover. And, whoa! Joseph the Beast picks up the win here tonight. And well, look at this. Finch Pee Wee not happy. But Joseph the Beast has picked up the win. Oh, he's hit Big Match John. That's a fine. That's going to be a fine. And well, Finch Pee Wee has just got his emotions better of him, ladies and gentlemen. And talking about emotion, it is coming up on Sunday night. It is going to be TLC, of course, live on our Twitch channel. Make sure you keep an eye out on Twitter for when we go live. I do believe British summertime begins, so clocks should be back to normal. I'm not 100% with that though. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a mixed tag team contest scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, she is the Raw Women's Champion from good old America, Charlotte Omega. And it will be on Sunday night that Charlotte Omega will go one-on-one with Charlotte Flair to determine who will walk out the Raw Women's Champion. And Charlotte Omega and Charlotte Flair, whoever wins this match, gets to pick the stipulation for Sunday night. Thank you to everyone who has, of course, retweeted the official NSS tweet for NSW. Much appreciated. And I said, all your support is much appreciated. And of course, we are going to get set for our first ever mixed tag team match. This is going to be interesting. And her tag team partner, he is one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Braun Strowman! And in this day and age, ladies and gentlemen, they say get these hands, also wash these hands. Well, no, we're not allowed to mention the name, of course, but you know what's going on in the world. Make sure you wash those hands regularly. Braun Strowman, of course, along with Kevin Owens, will defend the Raw Tag Team Championships this Sunday night at TLC against Adrian Kincaid and the Mundo. Easy money. And their opponents, introducing first from the Queen City, she is Charlotte Flair. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte Flair will be looking to once again become the Raw Women's Champion this Sunday night and become a 3-time Raw Women's Champion in the process, and will hope to become the most decorated superstar in the Raw Women's history. Of course, currently at the moment, you've got to be thinking, it's going to be interesting because the winner of this match, of course, for the women, get to pick their stipulation for the match on Sunday night. Of course, remember, if Charlotte does win on Sunday, she will join Asuka as the only other 3-time Raw Women's Champion. Do I need to play for in this one? And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is a pot of easy money, Adrian Kincaid. And we forgot his music. That's nice. No music Kincaid this week, ladies and gentlemen, as easy money himself, Adrian Kincaid, will be looking to, well, put him down in momentum. Of course, it's not been a very good few weeks for easy money against the tag team champions. Of course, Kincaid's lost, Mundo's lost. Now, you've got to be thinking, is this going to be the same? Can Kincaid stop the trend here tonight? It's very interesting when they don't have any music, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? That's what you get for trying to rush a show together at the last minute. Kincaid. Yes, Kincaid, you tell that crowd. It is ready to go. Easy money, of course. Can they get some momentum? Or will it be, of course, Braun Strowman picking up another win for his team? So here we go. It will be the women that start. Charlotte Omega versus Charlotte Flair. And here we go. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, that we are on the verge of TLC. Of course, we are just 5 nights away now from TLC. And now, Charlotte Flair, look out. Big suplex. Of course, the rules of a mixed tag match, because we're not in the 90s, is that, of course, it can only be women versus women and men versus men. If we were on the PC version, it could have been a mixed tag match, but unfortunately we're not. As a knee into the titties by Charlotte Flair. And a big forearm. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, to, of course, visit all our Wikipedia, all our, of course, links, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. And, of course, do check us out on our Wikipedia as well, nonstopwrestling.fandom.com. Oh, look at this. Look at Braun Strowman picking Kincaid up with ease here. And already, referee checking here, torture rack. But no, Kincaid, look at the shots to the back of the head. Give you a headache, don't he? Kincaid going to try and take advantage here. Big knee. Easy money, of course. And the Mundo look as anyone, even someone who's got easy money, can do Russian leg sweeps. As I was just about to say before Kincaid interrupted us, Adrian Kincaid looking to become his first ever tag team gold here in NSW on Sunday night. Sends Braun Strowman into that middle rope. Of course, if you know your NSW history, you know that Mundo has been a multiple tag team champion. Kincaid, not very surprising. SmackDown will continue. SmackDown? We're on Raw. Botch! We'll be right back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, remember to watch SmackDown on Mixer this week. It's episode 209. At least we got one thing ready. Ladies and gentlemen, join us for the Blue Brands Go Home Show on Mixer this week. Oh dear. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Charlotte Omega, Charlotte Flair back inside the ring. Mixed tag team action here. Oh, I tell you, it's not easy with NSW. Come on, Charlotte Omega. Look at that, right in the face. And then showing that booty to Adrian Kincaid. The all-American girl getting down and dirty here tonight. And now, Omega going to look for that tequila sunrise. Look at Adrian Kincaid went, "Are you going to cry?" And then Charlotte Omega had to release the hold because that's what he said. That's the rules of a mixed tag team match. If the male comes in and says "you're going to cry," you have to let go of the hold. Don't blame me. I have to just tell you the rules. Wait a minute, belly to America. That could do it. Omega with the cover, hook of the leg. And a 2 count only. And now, this match will continue. Big shot. And now, the All-American Slam connects. Cover. Hook of the leg. And it's a win for Charlotte Omega and Braun Strowman. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the All-American Girl, Charlotte Omega, and Braun Strowman! Yes, it's America time, ladies and gentlemen, but what is Charlotte Omega going to pick for her match? The stipulation on Sunday. We're going to find out right now. She has a microphone. Time to take the corner thing off. In your own time, love. So thanks to Braun helping me win that match, I get to pick the match type at TLC against Charlotte to defend my Raw Women's title, and I'm going to pick a TLC match. I am ready to go. Let's do this. Well, there you have it. A TLC. Well, it's called TLC, I guess. Let's have a women's TLC match. I'm excited. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I am. Oh, well, that was short and sweet. No music to go out? Fair enough. Charlotte Omega picking a TLC match to face Charlotte Flair on Sunday night. Yes, you get a sassy walk. You deserve it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as TLC now comes around, a few of the matches you will see. Of course, Charlotte Flair gets to hit her shot to become a 3-time champion against Charlotte Omega at TLC. It goes down this Sunday night in a TLC match. What a great match that is going to be. Could be match of the night. You do not want to miss that one. And of course, at TLC for the Raw Tag Team Championships, it will be Strowman and Owens defending against Easy Money as Adrian Kincaid and the Mundo look to dethrone the makeshift Dream Team, many people have said, this Sunday night. More matches a little bit later on for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Coventry, England, he wants to be known as the Better Wolf. He is Liam Wolf. Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, Liam Wolf has had a very mixed season as it goes. Of course, wants to be known as the Better Wolf, of course. And now, well, tonight he has a huge match on his plate against AJ Styles. Of course, Liam Wolf ahead of the trend, of course. with that protective mask. Of course, I did actually ask Liam, and he said, well, it's not for sure. I actually do have to use this when I go around Coventry because the place absolutely sucks. Not my words, ladies and gentlemen, the words of Liam Wolf. It's just a shame. I think all wrestlers will be wearing that by the end of the year. Liam Wolf ready for action here tonight on Raw. The better Wolf are ready for action. And what has already been a crazy night here on Raw. More to come. Of course, you do not want to touch that dial. And his opponent, he is a Southern boy. He is the phenomenal AJ Styles. Yeah, AJ Styles has, again, is talking about someone who's had a very mixed season. Has had the ups and downs, of course. Styles, of course, had this challenge to Leo Mercer weeks ago. We haven't even seen Leo Mercer. Of course, Mercer came back and then was injured. And of course now, AJ Styles was close to getting an opportunity for the NSW Championship. Of course, lost to Noah Mahal last week. So has to pick himself back up for this match against Liam Wolf. Again, a very interesting match, of course, coming up with the draft next week. We could see AJ Styles, well, he might not even be on Raw after next week. He could be drafted to NXT. He could be drafted to SmackDown. Of course, everybody is up for the draft next week. Remember, even champions can be drafted. Seth Rollins could be the longest reigning NSW champion and then be drafted to NXT. It could happen. That is what the craziness of the NSW draft will happen next week on Raw. You do not want to miss it. Here we go. We are underway. Tell you, this is a very interesting match of two men, of course, who I'm seeing looking to see who can pick up the win and really rebound after some up and down weeks here on the Raw brand. And Liam now into the tie-up, now trying to get the advantage. Styles slips through into the headlock. And the takedown will take Liam off his feet. Again, look how quick Liam is to come through. Liam Wolf has got a lot better over the last couple of seasons we've seen him here in NSW. He's improving all the time. He may not have the attitude, of course, as many people hoped, but of course you can't deny the wrestling skill that, of course, Liam Wolf has. Big swing and a miss by AJ Styles. Wolf will come back with the shot to the back and a big scoop. Big Match John almost getting in the way. Nice to see Big Match John recovering, of course, from that vicious shot earlier on tonight by Finch. A nice lariato by AJ Styles takes Liam Wolf off his feet into the cover. No hook of the leg, doesn't even get a one. I don't even think Big Match John even went down, didn't even count the one. Styles all over Wolf like he's a rash early on in this one. Another big clothesline takes him down. Watch out, Styles off the rope. Big knee right across the forehead. And if anyone's going to have blood spillage, it's probably going to be Liam Wolf. As into the armbar, made famous by his good friend Alberto Del Rio, who of course has never been in NSW. But might be, you never know. Oh, here comes Wolf coming back. Picking up Styles, throwing him by his head. It's that British sort of very rough and tumble style that Liam Wolf brings, of course. Made famous, of course, by people like the early wrestlers, like the Dynamite Kid. Again, look at this, the Dun-Dun! Plants him. And well, once again, Liam Wolf trying to get under the fan's skin here in Salt Lake. Deep knee into the side of the head once again. AJ, oh, look at that. AJ Styles taunting now. Really not a thing to do, as Liam Wolf will get back inside here. But nope, Styles will take it and still be in control. And now plants him up with a bloody Sunday! Planting a Liam Wolf into the mat. Oh, now going through, rolls through. Has he got it up? Oh, the rope break. Just when you think the calf killer was in, it was the rope break. The long legs of Liam Wolf saving him. Might not save him this time. Plants him into with a jackknife powerbomb. Oh, referee! You pushed AJ Styles into pushing Liam Wolf into the ropes. Big match, John. Not a lot of controversy here. A nice sparkly witch there, of course. And now Styles got to see if he can finish off Liam Wolf here with the Styles Clash. There it is. Some blood spillage. It may make no difference. Of course it doesn't. AJ Styles picks up the win here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, AJ Styles. Well, I've got to tell you one thing. AJ Styles picks up the win. A great win for Styles here tonight over some game competition in Liam Wolf. But you've got to think here tonight, big win, back on track for AJ Styles. And indeed, they did not want none, hun. Unless you've got buns, hun, son. As the crowd here, of course, is Styles, of course. And we've got some really nice rocking music here, ladies and gentlemen, playing out. As oh, wait a minute! Leo Mercer! Maybe they played his music a bit too soon. And that's what you get, ladies and gentlemen. When DLC happens and you don't turn the music off, you get this happening in your cutscenes. Leo Mercer, back! Let's see what he has to say here. Let's see what Leo has. Of course, there was a challenge laid down a few weeks ago, by AJ Styles. AJ, I am back and I'm ready to answer your question, and that is, you are on at TLC. I will beat you, and you are out of NSW for good. But if I somehow lose, then I will take whatever you have for me. See you Sunday. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Leo Mercer back, and now finally gets his correct music. As Leo Mercer laying down the challenge, and it said that he's accepted AJ Styles' challenge. Of course, it was a few weeks ago. Styles said that he would leave NSW if Leo Mercer could beat him. Leo Mercer, but if Leo Mercer lost, AJ Styles would have punishment for him. That looks like it is now going to go down at TLC. Let's get to our next contest. Ladies and gentlemen, in the following contest scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, he is from Mexico, Gilberto El Rey. Well, you have to say, Gilberto, what a night we've had now. Gilberto going to take on Daniel Cage in this next contest. Some two very technical wrestlers going to go head to head. And of course, again, nowhere to be seen Selena Vega. We have not seen her for weeks now. Of course, we don't know her situation with Gilberto. But Gilberto seems to be a man all on his own at this moment in time. So Gilberto El Rey ready for action tonight. I forgot he's got a long entrance. Maybe we should cut entrances down. Gilberto El Rey ready for action. And again, a man that's had a very well, more down than up season 8 so far. Of course, Gilberto, the former Intercontinental Champion and US Champion. Longest reign, of course. We'll remind you of that every week. And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, he is the Cage, Daniel Cage. made his return in ring last week by defeating Finch Peewee, and now Daniel Cage looking to take out another superstar here tonight in Salt Lake City. The millions and millions of Cage fans around the world will be glued to their TV sets as once again Daniel Cage, with his $500 shirt of course, making his way down into the ring. The former two-time World Heavyweight Champion, US Champion, NSW Tag Team Champion, World Tag Team Champion, a decorated superstar and NSW original, ready to go to war here tonight. Well, as we're ready for this entrance, the two entrances, ladies and gentlemen, are almost over. Let's get to action. Should be a good one, this one. Here we go. As Cage with a float over. And went for the DDT early on. Gilberto saying none of that early on. A nice drop kick connects by the Mexican. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to sponsor NSW, we are looking for new sponsors. Of course, drop us a DM at the NSS Twitter channel. Twitch channel, sorry. No, I didn't get that right again. Twitter, DM. And of course, we'll be looking for new sponsors coming up in the next coming weeks. Maybe when I did that voiceover, they could have actually made us do it again, but never mind. Big boot by Gilberto. You know what it is? It wouldn't be NSW if everything went smoothly, because what's the fun in things going smoothly? Goodness me, that would be boring. Nice reversal. Daniel Cage kick into the midsection. Pick up. Nice backbreaker. If you come to NSW for smooth things, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, you've come to the wrong place. Probably why nobody watches. As Daniel Cage, nice back elbow. As anybody! Even the man with millions and millions of fans can do a Russian leg sweep. And the Dragon Screw leg whip takes Gilberto down again. Cage. Again. Now look how quick Daniel Cage is with a DDT. Turning this match completely in his favour. Just as I say that, here comes Gilberto with big elbows. And the Hurricane Rana. Goodness me, I love these two. I could watch these two wrestle all night, ladies and gentlemen. Which, thank goodness we're not, because this show only lasts for about an hour. Kick into the midsection. Here comes Gilberto once again. Up in Northern Lights. And Cage keeps up. He's not having any of that. Returns the favour with a nice punch. Gilberto returns the favour with a punch of his own. And some kicks into the corner. And some double knees action. Balls into the face. And here comes Gilberto. If he can pick up a win here, how this would be. Looking for that moonsault which connects. Gilberto could just be seconds away here from a huge victory. Going to try and look for that hammerlock. DDT! Center of the ring! You have got to be kidding! A huge victory! No! Cage with the left shoulder up at the count of 2.9. Which is an emote in our thing if you want to use a 2.9. Gilberto so close to victory. Another kick. Cage with a reversal sends Gilberto to the... well, hanging on here. And a hip toss brings him back in. Raspy voice Easton, ladies and gentlemen, here at ringside. You know that's when the action gets good. Every show here at NSW. Cover! Hook of the leg! 1 count only. Cage, can't believe it. Gilberto back to his feet though. Can Cage take advantage or can Gilberto? Gilberto will. Oh, nice takeover with the Hurricane Rana. Cage quickly to the outside. And another Hurricane Rana by Gilberto. And now some monkey flippings to the outside. I always get scared when they go to the outside. I just wish we would just have matches where there was no countouts. Oh my god! A German suplex on the outside. Gilberto. Oh, we're going to 30 frames per second. No, we're not. We're going back inside the ring with Gilberto. We'll restart the count. 30 frames per second with this camera, ladies and gentlemen. Forearm shot blocked the second time by Cage. Oh, I didn't think he was going to go low there, but Gilberto stopped him and sends him back to our 60-second frames per second camera. And another Hurricane Rana. Keep your Hurricane Rana counters going. And now look at this, huge punches by Gilberto. Oh god, they're up to 7. Get back in the, please get back in the ring. And a huge shot by Cage takes Gilberto down. Oh no. There's it. Ref, stop counting. Stop counting. Oh, for goodness sake. A count out, ladies and gentlemen. Win for Daniel Cage in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Daniel Cage. Well, we're going to have words with Yuri Watson, aren't we? But Daniel Cage picks up the win. He had a night. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, some other matches you will see at TLC. Of course, Leo Mercer versus AJ Styles will be coming. Of course, this has now been, of course, produced. And I apologise, the music does sound mixed because I forgot to turn the jukebox off when I was doing this. I promise I will get that sorted for the next show. And of course, it's for the United States Championship. Vince Albright challenges Matt Rhodes, the Groovy One. And of course, that main event tonight, who the winner will get to pick that stipulation on Sunday night. Who will come out on top. And of course, Vince Albright saying he's going to bring royalty back to the United States Championship. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it is the big one, the NSW Championship. It is Seth Rollins, the longest reigning NSW Champion, taking on a man who hasn't won singles gold here, the Maharaja himself, Nova Mahal. It goes down this Sunday at TLC. And in the main event, it could you don't know what's stipulation. And ladies and gentlemen, the following women's division contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, she is Nia Jax. Nia Jax, of course, who we haven't seen much of in Season 8, of course. Now looking to get her season up and running, of course. We've seen her, of course, in that huge matchup last week to determine the #1 contender. She has took exception to Mexican Kelsey, and of course, the Greasy One will go head-to-head with Nia Jax next here on Raw. I do know, of course, some people like Nia Jax as a wrestler. But her opponent, ladies and gentlemen, from Mexico City, she is, of course, the Greasy One herself, Mexican Kelsey. Yes, Mexican. Both these women, of course, have held gold here in NSW. Of course, Nia Jax has held the Raw Women's Championship and the SmackDown Women's Championship. Kelsey, of course, 2-time Raw Women's Champion, along with the Women's Tag Team Championship gold with Charlotte Omega. It's going to be a very difficult matchup for the Greasy One, though, here tonight. So here we go. We are ready for our next contest. Women's division action, of course. Twitter chat. Twitter? Why am I getting Twitter on Twitch chat? Tell us where you think you are, who you think is going to win this one. There's a nice sidewalk slam by Nia Jax using her strength early on here. And now it is a party. You are right, fans. Big Samoan headbutt by Nia Jax. Jax in control early on here. Look at that, just tossing Mexican Kelsey like she's nothing early in this contest. Just a quick reminder, of course, ladies and gentlemen, that TLC comes your way this Sunday night, of course. The kickoff show will start at 10:30, I do believe, in the UK. Of course, times can change, so please do keep an eye out on our Twitter in case anything does change, because more than likely it will. Snap night takeover by the greasy one herself, Mexican Kelsey. Look at the shots to the top of the head. Now, into the sit-out powerbomb. Wow, you have to say, Kelsey showing the strength here tonight against Nia Jax. But that could have just angered Jax, and that's not one thing you want to do, as she runs through Mexican Kelsey. Fans in Salt Lake. Well, Nia Jax doesn't think anything of these fans in Salt Lake. Big hip toss brings the greasy one back inside the ring. And look at there's a sidewalk slam again. Jax just showing her dominance. Every time Kelsey has tried to get some offense in. And what a spinning back fist! Wow! Almost taking the taste out of Mexican Kelsey's chops. And again! Something that John Jones would be happy if he's seen that connect. Jax coming through. Look at that, just swats Kelsey away like she's nothing. My goodness, man, again the backbreaker. Look at that, holding on, pushing down for added leverage, as Kelsey will do to get outside the ring. Easy for me to say. Oh, no. Turn around here. Look out. Oh, sends Nia Jax into the side of the ring steps. Oh, no. Oh, God, I've just realised something. They're outside the ring. Oh, big knee by Kelsey. Wow, it was off 30 frames per second camera. Catching that beautifully. No, it's now Jax who sends Kelsey into those ring steps. Goodness me. As we're up to 7. Oh, please get back inside the ring. We've already had 2 count outs tonight. Oh my God, no, Nia, don't, Nia, come on. Oh my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Yep. And it's another count out. And moonwalking by Mexican Kelsey. Whatever next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up this week on Mixer, you will see Corey Sabin versus the Circle member Jay Mercer. Mercer wins. He gets to pick Trey. Of course, he gets to let Trey Donovan pick the match type. Corey Sabin wins. He gets to pick the match stipulation against Trey Donovan at TLC. Join us then. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event and is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, from India, he is the modern day Maharaja, Nova Mahal. Nova Mahal has the opportunity, his greatest opportunity in NSW this Sunday night when he takes on Seth Rollins at TLC for the NSW Championship. And if you think this is 2017, you haven't seen anything yet. Ladies and gentlemen, Nova Mahal. Could he be bringing the NSW Championship to the great nation of India this Sunday night? And man that is still waiting to taste gold could get the biggest gold on Sunday. Oh, I've just realised what's coming next. It's the longest entrance in NSW. And ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner from his royal residence in Essex, England, he is Vince Albright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've got half an hour to spare. Vince Albright, of course, will challenge the groovy one, Matt Rhodes, at TLC and make TLC probably 30 minutes longer than it should be with his ring entrance. Vince Albright, of course, who owns a $30 million mansion in Essex as royal, of course, his royal quarters. Apparently, it's the 30 million, of course, is actually more than all the other houses combined in Essex. That's a true story. It's all right, Vince. It's all right. We know it's the main event. Just take your time, love. Ah, there's an interesting fact. Just been told him and Emma are neighbours. What, does Emma live in the garage or something, or live in like a little house? Because Vince told me that his house is worth more than all the other houses in Essex put together. He has a 500-acre back garden. Pretty big back garden, that's me. So Vince Albright finally made it into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost... we've got one team in there. Oh, wait a minute. Get your pinkies up, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Pinkies in the air. So we've got the two challengers for Sunday. We need, of course, our two champions. God, he knows how to milk an entrance, doesn't he, ladies and gentlemen? That's the thing. And their opponents, introducing first, he is the current United States Champion, the groovy one, Matt Rhodes. And you've got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, not 100% Matt Rhodes. Of course, after that attack on SmackDown a few weeks ago by the Balor Club, and of course, you've got to be thinking, you've just got to be thinking Matt Rhodes cannot be at 100% still. Of course, but wants to defend that championship on Sunday night. Of course, Mike Sheller still on the shelf with Mr. Money in the Bank. We have no return date for Mike Sheller. You've got to be thinking, SmackDown have done a number on the Elite, but Rhodes is here, and the groovy one, well, will hope to win this matchup and get that chance to pick the stipulation for Sunday night. Got a bit of a sniffy nose, ladies and gentlemen. I don't seem to do have this on. But, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes! He is the current NSW Champion, Seth Rollins! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins now stands at 207 days as your NSW champion, the only man in history to hold the NSW championship over 200 days. And of course, we'll go into TLC against Nova Mahal to defend that championship. And we hope, of course, ladies and gentlemen, that you have already booked TLC, of course, and joining us on Sunday night for what should be another great night of title action and more fills and spills going down for one of the hard-hitting pay-per-views of the year. Are you ready for a main event? This should be a classic. Coming up, it is Rollins and Rhodes versus Mahal and Albright. Winner picks the stipulations for TLC on Sunday night. So here we go. We're underway. It is going to be Mahal and Rhodes. And again, Rhodes not at 100% charging in at Mahal. And look at this already. Mahal going to make him pay with a big suplex. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, it is still going. Of course, remember, join us on Mixer on Thursday night for the Go Home show for SmackDown, of course. Where, of course, Maz Freeway. Well, we could be seeing superstars on SmackDown who will be on Raw in the coming future. Of course, remember, next Monday night, it will be, sorry, not Monday, next Raw, of course, which hopefully is next Tuesday, will be the draft. We will have superstars from Raw, NXT and SmackDown all in the same building as a big clothesline sends Mahal to the outside. And you've got to be thinking what lies await, of course, challenges and who will get the draft picks. Of course, it's not going to be even draft picks. You've got to win your draft picks. More about that coming up on Raw next week. It is not going to be a draft show like you've seen before, so please do tune in for that. It is time to shake the rosters up again. One of my favourite times of the year. As oh god, I've just realised something. They're outside the ring. If this is a count out, I am going to Yuri Watson and I'm demanding that we have that next week. Well, the draft. Could you imagine we have count outs? This will be our fourth count out of tonight. Oh my god, Rhodes, get in the ring! A drop to hold. No! No! Come on, Mahal, you can't! Oh, for goodness sake! Nova Mahal and Vince Albright have stolen this match. Albright didn't get in the ring! Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, Nova Mahal and Vince Albright. Are you kidding me? The bloody entrances were longer than the match. These two have got to be happy with themselves. Oh, they're going to got microphones now. Great. Let's listen to what they have to say. So, Vince, it looks like we get to pick the match type for both our title matches at TLC on Sunday. So I think I might have the best match to take the title off Seth and bring it to India. Oh, God. It is 2017 all over again. God, I hate these two. I was looking forward to that main event. Nova, you are so right, and like I said last week, I am going to bring some royalty to the US title, and well, I think I'm going to make Matt Rhodes suffer at TLC. Nova, what are you picking? These two are so, honestly, makes my blood boil, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm going to pick a TLC match, and I'm going to take the title match from Seth Rollins. I'm going to win my first championship at TLC, and there is nothing he can do. Is that really a wise choice, a TLC match against Seth? I don't know if that's the right choice, but anyway, let's see what Vince picks. I like it, Nova. I like it a lot. So I think I am going, like I said, I'm going to make Matt Rhodes suffer. I think I'm going to make him suffer in a tables match. So Rhodes, get ready to give me that title at TLC. Oh, God almighty. Ladies and gentlemen, these two have conned us out of a main event, and we are out of time. this week on Raw. Thank you so much for being a part of Count Out Raw, I guess we could call this. It's been like that. Anyway, my name is the voice of wrestling, Dave Easton. Please do like, share and subscribe. Of course, whenever you wake up and you do watch us on YouTube, please join us live if you can. And we'll see you for SmackDown on Thursday. Bye!